this is definitely not a look, but today's video will be sponsored by Nadula Hair. They sent me some goodies along with the wig. They sent me a bag, like a silk bag to put my wig in. They sent me 2 wig caps. They also sent me some pretty lashes, and they sent me a rat tail comb, metal end, definitely need that, and some earrings. What hair company you know selling earrings, okay? And also the beautiful wig. This is their HD lace wig. All details to this wig will be down below, and I'm going to show you guys how I install this beautiful wig. So I start off by oiling my scalp and putting Got To Be Glue gel in the black bottle on my edges to protect my edges and also sleek them back, because you don't want your edges to be all over. Like, you want them to be sleek and neat and just protected under the cap with the glue and everything. So now we take our cap. I like to stretch it out because my head is big, and I cut ear holes. What you do to one side, you do to the other. I cut these ear holes because they allow for my cap to lay down flatter. And I take my lace glue and put it all around, like the perimeter of the cap, just a thin layer. You don't want to put this on your hair. You put this in front of your hair, in front of the hairline. And yep, this is how I get my cap down. I no longer do Got To Be Glued spray because that takes too long to dry, and I don't like the smell. This dries super quick. All you need is a thin layer and you are done. So once it dries clear, it'll turn into like the color of your skin. So in my case, brown. You will see it in like 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. You see it, it's clear. Now you want to take your makeup of choice. I like to use something that's close to my skin color, the closest I can find. A cream foundation. I don't like liquid foundation because it's too watery, and I don't like powder foundation because it gives you more flashback. So I took a cream foundation and a brush, and I put that all over my cap. I put that on the cap before I cut it, because if you cut it first, makeup will be stuck to your skin, and it's really hard to get it off because you glued makeup to your skin. Basically, like, makeup is going to get stuck to the glue on the cap if you cut it off first. So I like to cut my cap off last, start up my ears. It makes it way easier for me, and just cut all the excess cap off. You don't need all that cap. Cut close to that glue line you made and just cut it off, but be careful and go slow. This is time lapse, so it's fast. Go slow because you don't want to cut yourself, because you can cut yourself, okay? You don't want a big cut chunk of meat off your face, okay? Now you take some alcohol and a cotton ball or whatever you use, and just clean your scalp, not your scalp, your forehead area, so you can free it from makeup, dirt, oil, all that stuff. And you want to take your glue. I put 1 layer down to flatten the cap down because you want it to be flat. You don't want to be able to see your cap under the lace. And with this being HD lace, this is the best lace, thin lace, great install, okay? So you get what lace look, you will see that cap under the lace if you don't melt it down. So melt that cap down. That's what the first layer is for. Then I go in and put my wig on just to see where I want to place everything, and you'll see me take it off. It's because I want to tighten my wig, make it a little tighter so it can fit tighter on my head. I like this wig from Nadula because it's adjustable. I can adjust it in the back, make it bigger or smaller depending on what head size you have. And now I'm just sitting it where I want it to be, just placing it, just looking at it. It's not getting glued down yet. Now I'm gonna lift it up, and I'm gonna do 3 layers of glue, and I'm gonna make sure all those layers dry clear before I put on the next layer. And I just spread it out with the end of my comb, let it dry clear, and go in with the next layer. all my layers of glue are dry and I put my lace on, okay? You want to put the hairline in front of the glue just a little because it leaves room for error. After you cut it, you won't cut it and have glue like in front of your hairline. I know it's not making sense, guys, but it helps. It helps a lot. So you just want to rake that in with a comb. Make sure the glue really melts into the lace. And as you can see, it's going to be very melted with this HD lace from Nadula. So if you're interested in this hair, all the details will be down below in the description because this is some nice hair, nice lace. And I like to cut the ears off because I want it to look like it's coming out my scalp. Like I want it to be comfortable. You know, COVID's still a thing. We still have to wear masks. You don't want to have your wig or lace in the way of your ears that you can't wear a mask. So make sure you cut those ear holes out, okay? And I'm just gonna continue to rake the comb through the lace and get that melt.